Yeah guys, it's the last day of our trip in Portugal. High tide today. We've been fishing on low tide. Goal is to at least catch one again, but if you can catch a few more, even better. Let's see what we can do. We're starting early. Hopefully we're going to catch a few more today. First cast. Yeah, sea is a bit better today. We went to the beach, right? It's full of like seaweeds and kelp, I think that's the name of it. And you can, every cast you just, the lure just comes loaded. Oh, there's a mullet there, big mullet. Yeah, just hopefully we catch a few more on the last day, or at least catch something at all, just to end on a good note. But it was a nice little trip. We put on 4 or 5 sessions, I think. It's looking good. Hopefully the fish are cooperating. Oh, just look at the view, man. It's so good. Yeah, today's going to be 32 degrees, I think, so it's going to be burning. That's why we started early, because what's been happening on the other 2 sessions or so was that the sun came out and the bite died, basically. We basically had the bites as we come in. So today we started a bit early, however we've been to the beach and all, and now we're starting basically at the same time. High tide though now is starting to go out, so that's a massive change from the other days. It was starting on low tide, like lowest of low. I think there's mullet here. I don't know if there's some bass around, it's quite a big possibility. Gotta be some here on this side. It's perfect, easy spot for them to trap these fish, you know. More mullet there. Last time we were here, we were standing there. Can't do that today. Oh, we can cast, yeah, we can go down there in a sec. Five more minutes, sun is out, guys. Just look, just behind that house there at the moment. It's coming up fast. Starting to see a bit more of activity now, guys. Hopefully that will be a good sign for us. I'm using the Savage Gear Sandeel, but I might put the Raglu hybrid. Slightly smaller, and since all the fish I'm seeing moving are closer to us and the other lure is lighter, it's enough to reach what we need, hopefully. Yeah guys, what we're going to do is take our Savage Gear Sandeel out. They're quite similar, to be fair, and we're going to put this Raglu hybrid. Comes with the VMC hooks and all. Cool lure. I actually have one already open here, so I'm going to use that one. Ok, let's catch a bass. Não, mais aqui é o carro. É? Não. Não? Tem que apanhar este peixe primeiro. Eu disse que ia apanhar este peixe primeiro. Little bass, yeah, I think, guys. See? Fish, see? On the Raglu hybrid, I knew I had to change. It's a bass. Beautiful bass, guys. Yeah, guys, first bass of the day on the Raglu hybrid. Beautiful fish. Was yeah, just cast, landed, and bang. Yeah, nice. Let's release him. Let this little guy go. Nice little fish, actually. Go, buddy. To be fair now, I don't mind if I don't catch another one just yet. I would rather might have to catch one. So you both catch on all the 3 days we fished. That would be cool. This one came from way out though. We fished for, you know, a few hours, like the last 3 days, and I've possibly seen 2 bass. They just hide so well. You know, they don't give their position away. Like I'm watching from the top, and I can see the bottom, but I can't see the bass though. I've seen 2. I remember chasing there, but that was it. I mean, they're definitely around though. Yeah, was a bit of an improvement though. Not by much, was definitely a thicker fish. Length was about the same, possibly a tiny bit longer. Yeah, actually enjoying this Raglu hybrid. I think I was just saying now I'm going to change because it's slightly smaller, easier meal, whatever. I just wish I had a sea closer to me in the UK. That would be amazing. Not bad. I mean, we put on 4 sessions, we landed 4 fish, 3 bass, 1 zander, so happy days. Honestly, I mean, I wasn't expecting this much. Goal was just honestly like try to catch 1 bass. If it happened, great. So just to land 3, I mean, that's great, honestly. And this brings our little trip to Portugal to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed this mini series. It was something, as I said before, a little different from our usual content, but I wanted it to feel refreshing as well, for you and for me too. And I really enjoyed, you know, going back to the sea, and well, catch a bass was amazing. Yeah, we had an amazing time out there. It was great exploring the old spots, catch some bass, then going to new spots, catch a zander. Even though we didn't catch the largie, that was the main goal, was still great. We're going back for the largie at some point, not anytime soon though, but it was great to share with you guys something a bit more not so fun. And I'm not going to lie, before this trip I was getting quite a bit burned out of, you know, fishing and social media in general. I don't know, social media sometimes can be a bit weird. Fishing maybe as well, because obviously the river season was closed, and you know, I was just not, you know, having much fun with it. But yeah, going back to Portugal was exactly what I needed. It basically just helped me reset a bit, and I would say like the fire is back now, and you know, I'm super motivated now to just create content again, and hopefully you guys are going to enjoy. And on that note, we are back in the UK, and the freshwater fishing did not disappoint. I landed more fish on my last session than I ever landed, with a few good ones in the mix. So you don't want to miss that, it's coming out soon as well. But honestly guys, the numbers of the amount of fish we caught on that session was insane. It was like each cast was like a fish, you know, or at least a bite. Just crazy. But yeah, thanks so much for joining me on this little detour to Portugal. And yeah, if you enjoyed that, let me know down in the comments. You know, I appreciate it everyone that comments, likes the videos, watches the videos, as I said before. Let me know as well if you have like a fishing destination that you want to go, you're planning to go. Until next time, catch you guys on the next one.